Hello, 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 and welcome to my channel. Today, I want to talk to you about working hard, the struggle, and how you're going to find the balance between paycheck to paycheck and living comfortably. If this is your first time seeing me, I'm Digital Dottie. I help Gen Xers and baby boomers make money in the online space with digital products. Not too long ago, I got let go from my second job in 5 years. I was devastated. I didn't have a backup plan. I didn't have a plan B. I didn't know how I was going to pay my bills. So I started doing some research and I came across digital products and digital marketing. So I bought a program, I learned the skills, and now I'm helping others do the same. So I don't know about you, but for me, I was working constantly, and it was a struggle to find that balance between work and play. Between the long hours and the commitment that it is required. And for us to be working long hours and still living paycheck to paycheck, it just didn't seem right. It didn't seem right that the bills kept coming in, the expenses kept getting bigger, people kept calling my phone, people being bill collectors, calling my phone, really trying to get a rise out of me or trying to get their money that I didn't have to give them, right? When you're living check to check and you're working these long hours, you don't have the opportunity to save for emergencies. I mean, they say you should have 6 months of living expenses saved for an emergency. No, that's outdated. Nobody has that kind of income right now. Nobody has that type of money. And so for us to be struggling with that, we got to find a better way. And now we're constantly stressed out and overwhelmed over bills, over our job, over our kids, over our neighbors, over the parking. I mean, everything is always stressing us out. So we have to find the solution that is going to work not only for us, but for everyone involved. And the solution that I found was digital marketing because digital marketing is the fastest growing industry in the world. It's projected to be over $1 trillion a day industry in a matter of years. It creates work from home opportunities. It allows you to use the skills that you already have and share them with people online to make money, right? All you need to do is learn the skills such as attraction marketing, email marketing, content creation, engagement, right? Those are the skills that you have to learn. Now, the difference with learning for your own business and working a 9 to 5 is during our 9 to 5, we actually get paid to make coffee. We get paid to chat with our coworkers about our weekend plans. We get paid to have water cooler conversations, right? It's not the same when you're your own boss, when you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself, okay? So you have to commit to focus time and focus activities that's going to get you where you need to be. Otherwise, um, you're going to be working the way that you're currently working with no relief in sight. And honestly, this isn't the life we were meant to live. We have to figure out a way to make it, and digital marketing offers the solution. It provides us with flexibility in income. You can work from home, you can set your own hours, you can respond when you want to, you can set your schedule. You don't have to ask anyone when you can take a break, when you can take lunch. You see what I'm saying? There's a certain freedom and a certain peace of mind that comes with owning your own business. You have control over your schedule. You are no longer depending on other people to control your income. Now, with the right strategies, you can definitely achieve and potential. With the right strategies, you can definitely achieve significant income and potential financial freedom. You just have to be coachable, be consistent, and be committed. And when you put those three together, it makes a big difference in your mindset and in your budget. So let's really figure out how you're going to work your online business into your already existing schedule. Now, here are some strategies that will help you um, as you begin your online journey. You want to build a strong online presence. And that means showing up every day, showing up consistently, letting people know that you are available and that you have what they need. Different ways to do that. It's a whole nother video. I'll be happy to share that information with you in another video. Just let me know in the comments that's what you want to see. Now, we have to utilize social media platforms in a way that is most beneficial to us because this is an amazing opportunity for free marketing. If you've ever owned a business, if you ever have known anyone who has owned a business, the fact that marketing expenses is such a big part of the budget should make us so excited that right now we have zero marketing expenses. We don't have to pay for billboards, we don't have to pay for ads unless you want to. But you can really grow your online business with zero marketing expenses by utilizing the social media platforms. Now, your content has to provide value, and value doesn't live with you, the creator, it lives with the consumer, right? The value comes in the form of education, of entertainment, or of enlightenment. So you got to decide your content is going to use these strategies to attract your customers. And you got to be crystal clear with that. Now, you also have to use search engine optimization. It's a new phrase. Hardly any of us are familiar with it, but it's so important in the success of your business. And basically, you're using particular phrases and words that the internet is searching for so that you can be found. And most importantly, you want to be comfortable and consistent with your email marketing because you don't own the social media platforms and they can go away anytime, break down, shut down, kick you out, put you in jail, like all the things. Once you have your email list and your email community together, you own that and it can't be taken away. Now, I came across this statistic and it really surprised me that 75% of the people surveyed are unhappy in their job. Can you imagine the life that they're living if they're unhappy in the place that they have to go to every day? If they're unhappy in the place that they have to spend more time with than they do with their families, and the place that they are depending on to pay their bills? Can you imagine how awful that is? Now imagine if you're part of the 25% who works from home, sets their own schedule, and is responsible for their own income. How amazing. So we have so many success stories in digital marketing, from working from home remotely, a nice work-life balance, but you got to be careful with this one because you can blur the lines a little too comfortably when a work from home situation. Now, digital marketing provides you the opportunity to be an entrepreneur, like to have your own business, set up your shingle, make your own coins, and it doesn't cost anything. You don't need staff, you don't need to ship anything, you don't need to buy anything, you don't have a boss on your butt or anything like that. Then it also provides an awesome opportunity for you to go ahead and collaborate with other people who are doing exactly like you want to do or are doing it and they are your mentor. Now you can transform your life with digital marketing just as I have. All you have to do is be coachable, committed, and consistent. You have to have the right product and you also have to plug in to the right community. Now, before I end it, let me go back to um, you make sure that you think about why you're doing it. Because if you're purchasing a product and starting an online business just to make a sale, it's not going to work. Your why has to be bigger than money. My why is because I don't want to go back to a 9 to 5. I do not want to have to ask a boss for permission to take my mom to the doctor. I don't want to train someone younger than me to be my boss. I just don't. So, if any of this resonates with you, and if you are ready to learn the skills that you need to make money in the online space, comment now below. I'll send you some information so that you can go ahead and get started with your online journey. Until the next video, I'm Digital Dottie, and remember, your experience is your superpower.